You thought you were feeding your dog the good stuff, but the dog food label doesn't tell the whole story. Welcome to The Dog Who Asked for More, the podcast helping dog parents who feel stuck and overwhelmed by their pup finally let go of the guilt, learn to communicate clearly, and build the bond you've always dreamed of through a partnership-based approach that combines training, nutrition, and enrichment instead of chasing the quick fixes that don't actually work. I'm Em, and in this episode, you'll learn what I wish I'd known when Toby kept getting sick on premium dog food, how to spot the marketing tricks that are hiding in plain sight on your kibble bag, and one simple nutrition shift that you can make this week without going full raw or breaking your budget. Take you back a few years. Toby, my sweet, spunky potato dog, was getting sick all of the time. He was having pancreatitis flare-ups, which meant vomiting, diarrhea, and a gut that could not catch a break. And I was doing everything according to all of the knowledge I had gained as a vet tech over the years. He was on a well-known brand of high-end kibble, marketed as healthy, natural, and even vet recommended. But no matter what I tried, he was not getting better. And I'll be honest with you, I had no idea how much junk was in those premium bags of dog food. It wasn't until I really started digging that I realized just how misleading those ingredient labels are. So let's talk about that. When you see terms like meal meat, poultry byproduct, or even just natural flavor, you are not looking at clean nutrition. You are looking at rendered scraps, chemical preservatives, and fillers that don't belong in your dog's body. And don't even get me started on carbs. Most dry dog foods are over 50% carbohydrates, even though dogs don't have a biological requirement for carbs at all. And those excess carbs, they fuel inflammation, weight gain, and are now considered the leading contributor to canine cancer. And that makes me mad, honestly, because I trusted the marketing. I thought that I was doing right by Toby. But the truth is, dog food labels are written to confuse us. They're written to sound good, not be good. And when I started working towards my certified professional canine nutritionist, I realized just how deep that problem goes. Even the supplements being pushed to pet parents are full of seed oils, fillers, and synthetic junk that our dogs can't actually use. Let's talk about fish oil and seed oils for a second. These are often marketed as being great for skin and coat, but here's what they don't tell you. These oils oxidize quickly, especially once they are opened or added to food during production. Once oxidized, they go rancid, and instead of reducing inflammation, they create it. Your dog's body doesn't just not benefit, it actively struggles to process it. It's not your fault if you didn't know that. I didn't either. This week's Answering the Ask is a story about Toby, because sometimes your dog doesn't need training, they need nutrition. Toby wasn't misbehaving. He wasn't being dramatic. He was sick, inflamed, and uncomfortable in his own body. And I kept trying new bags, new treats, even new feeding times, when what he needed was a whole new way of eating. The moment I stopped trusting the bag and started trusting him, everything changed. The first shift came from Pet Matrix Protect, a gut support supplement designed to heal, not just mask symptoms. I started giving it to Toby before I switched anything else in his diet. And since then, he hasn't had a single pancreatic flare-up in over 2 years. That is not just a win. It is a transformation. And we've partnered with Pet Matrix ever since because I saw the impact it had firsthand. It helped me repair his gut lining, reduce inflammation, and finally gave his body the support it was asking for all along. If you're listening right now and thinking, I don't know what to feed my dog anymore, you are not failing, you are learning. This week's Bowl Boost is simple. Pick one thing to remove or one thing to replace. That might mean swapping out your current fish oil for freeze-dried organ topper, or ditching that bag of peanut butter treats with seed oils for a dehydrated meat chew, or maybe adding a spoonful of fresh whole food to the bowl each day. If you're ready to support your dog's gut more deeply, I highly recommend checking out Protect from Pet Matrix because we don't always need to add more. We need to heal what's already hurting. You don't need a perfect bowl, just a better one that works for your dog's unique body and needs. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by the dog food world, I see you. There is no shame in starting over. There's only progress in deciding to listen to your dog, not the marketing, because that label isn't raising your dog. You are. To recap, remember, labels lie, but your dog doesn't. Carbs and rancid oils are quietly doing more damage behind the scenes. And small shifts can spark big changes in health, behavior, and well-being. So be kind, spread joy, and remember, your dog's bowl is more than just food. It's feedback. This episode is brought to you by Pet Matrix, the science-driven premium canine supplement company on a mission to help dogs thrive at every stage of life. Their advanced cell matrix delivery technology fuels wellness right at the cellular level, so your dog gets real results where it counts, just like mine have. With Move, you're supporting joints, bones, and recovery. With Think, you are helping calm the nervous system and sharpen focus. And with Protect, you're getting gut health and immunity. Don't sit on the sidelines when it comes to your dog's health. Jump into the Pet Matrix today and see the difference. Thanks for listening to The Dog Who Asked for More, and for taking the time to learn how to support your dog. If mealtime feels stressful or confusing, I've created a free mini bowl blueprint with 3 simple swaps you can make right now to bring more calm and connection to mealtime. You'll find the link in the episode description. Go grab your copy and start making mealtime easier today. New episodes drop every Monday and Wednesday. I'll see you next time.